Welcome everybody to my YouTube video. I'm doing my microculture on ShopRite customer service. It's great, Microculture. You can see that I'm wearing the vest. They are not sponsoring me at this time, but if they want to, links in the description below. Thank you. As you can see, you're probably surprised by this. This is probably the most emotionally draining microculture to ever be a part of. It is awful. I absolutely hate it. Please help me. I don't want to be a part of this. Why is it so bad? Karens. Have you heard of the meme about Karen? I want to speak to the manager. Yeah, it's a reality. It's awful. It's emotionally draining when you tell them one thing and it's not right. You have to pretend you care about these people. I see thousands of people a day. I have to care about their issues. I don't care about you. I don't care. I just come there to work. But again, I gotta put on that face and pretend that I actually care. I have to have patience with all these people. They give me their problems, I gotta be patient with them and make sure that they totally understand. But also, this microculture, how it also makes me really emotionally devastating is because I hate the general public. They're just awful people. I don't even know how these people were raised, and if they were raised absolutely horribly. These parents should be ashamed, and the way they treat you as human beings just hits you, man. It hits you so hard. But now, why is this a microculture? Well, first of all, our beliefs and values. We have to make sure our customers are pleased always. We have to value their opinions about things. We gotta pretend that their opinion on what the store is like, we have to pretend that we care about it. We have to make sure that their opinion is heard, even how awful their opinion is about us. It's just one of those things we have to do. We have to satisfy the customer. As you see, the customer, we have to be polite to them like we're robots. Like, I am so sorry that you are upset. Can I help you with something? It's awful. It's just dramatically awful. It's what the hell, man. It's stupid. I gotta solve problems and prevent problems from happening. I have to know, like, before a problem happens, I gotta know about it. Yeah, it's that bad. I gotta know things that happen on this completely different side of the store, and I gotta know about it like that. I have to read the future. It's just, dude, I'm sorry, I'm a human being. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. All right. Characteristics of a customer service representative, especially at ShopRite. I gotta have patience with these people. These people will literally talk to you and talk and talk and talk some more. It's that bad. Sometimes you'll be dealing with people for 45 minutes to an hour, and it's just them just keeps repeating the same problem, and I'm like, yes, I understand that, blah blah blah, now here I'm fixing it. No, there's always an issue. There's always an issue with someone, and it's really very extremely annoying, and I wish I was not part of it. You have to be attentiveness, because you have to make sure that the customer thinks that you're actually paying attention to them. Nod your head, smile, repeat the things that they're saying, show that you absolutely care about what they're saying. But in reality, you don't really care. It's just them. It's just them. But you have to be very playful. Also, you have to have clear communication skills, which is very important. Clear communication skills, sometimes they have no idea what you're talking about, and it's very frustrating when you say something that you believe is clear to the point. What? I don't understand that. Now I gotta make it even more clear for them. Like, come on, man, it sucks. And they just don't understand it, especially when they're over the phone and they're mumbling, or they're in their car with the, what do you call that stupid thing? The audio or whatever? I don't know. I'm on freaking blast in their car, and all of a sudden I hear their baby crying in the background. It's just fucking, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. I gotta have acting skills. I'm like a professional actor in this job. It is just amazing, man. I have to pretend little Johnny who has, he got, what do you call that, diabetes. And now they have to return all their sugar products. Like, oh, I'm sorry about Johnny and his diabetes. That stinks. I really care. I feel so bad. Or the old lady, her husband died 15 years ago, and she's very sad about it, and I'm talking to her about the phone and shit. I don't care. I know, it's awful. It's awful. I don't care about her husband, but again, I gotta pretend to make them feel happy, make them feel listened. It's just amazing. The same thing, I gotta have empathy with these people. I gotta show like, oh, you had an issue. I gotta make sure that I can make you feel that I care. Again, it goes with the acting skills. I have to show empathy towards these people. I know all these people I want to feel empathy about because, man, some of these people are just plain old jerks. Alright, you're gonna need traits when you're a customer service representative. You have to think on your feet. You have to make sure that you are intelligent enough to solve these issues. You can't just be like, yeah, I don't know, excuse me. Hold on one moment. You gotta know what to do, solve these problems. Make sure they're happy, or they're just gonna start screaming at you like, Karen's gonna be yelling at you like, what the hell is going on? You don't know what you're doing, you're an idiot, blah, blah, blah. It just kills you, man. So that's why you gotta know, be intelligent and think on your feet to make these customers happy and to have them leave in and out. It's that simple. It's really not simple. According to management, apparently you have to be good looking. I totally disagree with that because look at this. I don't know what they were doing with that. This is awful. That is just plain awful for them. But I guess it invites people in. I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. And then there's also, with this awful piece of microculture that I'm a part of, there is a hierarchy. I wear this stupid thing. This stupid thing shows that I'm higher than the cashiers, even though it means absolutely nothing. It's just a piece of fabric. It's just a fabric with buttons and emblem. Ooh, it's so special. I'm higher than a cashier. It's just really bad. Oh boy. Behavior patterns and communication. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. So as much as I would love to fight with a customer, I can't. I would love to go one-on-one, boom, in the ring, 9 rounds, just go at it. That'd be perfect, because some of these people need a good beating, just because of how bad they are. I have to make sure all these people have a good experience and feel like they are a valued customer here, even though they're not. I don't care about you. I don't care. There's thousands of you. If one of you say, oh, well, I'm never shopping here again. Cool. Please don't come back. I don't want to see you anymore. Get out of here. I gotta make sure people, I gotta show them that I give them all my time, my effort, my words. Sometimes I even give them money because of refunds. I have to make sure I give them everything and that they show that they're feeling like, oh, I'm important. You're not important. You're just some other person. I don't care about you. I'm sorry, but I gotta pretend, back to the acting skills, I gotta pretend that you're important, but you're not. And it's really, really bad because I get nothing out of it, because after that they just leave and I don't even get a simple goodbye. It's awful. I'm really depressed now. I'm sorry. It's just, I gotta apologize for everything, man. Someone else in like, well, what is it? The frozen department screws up. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done something better for you. And then they yell at me for it. I'm not even the person that did a problem, and I yelled at. But I gotta communicate with them to show that I'm so sympathize with them. Oh, wow. It's really, really, really sad. And I really don't want to be a part of this. Here comes the interesting facts. Oh boy. All right, so we got this customer, but I like to call. It's called the Great White. Yeah, it's not the shark. That'd be really weird. But the Great White is the customer who is technically banned from the store. Why it still comes in anyway. They yell. They'll find the smallest thing to yell about and cause a big argument. They cause a huge scene, and then boom, they get thrown out, only to come back 3 days later, like Jesus, and they're back. It's great. Just seeing them just gives me anxiety every time they walk in. Then we got the couponers. The couponers are not the people that have a shit ton of coupons and go out through their line. These are the couponers that come in, go get their stuff, come check out, use their coupons, leave, come back, and repeat for 8 hours straight. I gotta see these people through a whole shift. Just do it. And then they cause lines, they cause problems, they get customers yelling at me because I can't ban these people and stop these people. I'm sorry, dude. I'm really sorry. Then you got the loaners. The loaners are the old people. These old customers who don't have anything better to do. They're lonely. They'll come to me at the customer service desk just to talk. Talk about their grandkids. Talk about the store. Talk about me. For like 20, 15, even 30 minutes, and then I'll have lines coming out the door, and they won't shut up, especially when they're on the phone, because then they have total control, blah, blah, blah. I can't just hang up on them. That'd be totally rude. Like, come on, man. But then they got all these customers here, and I gotta be like, yep, I understand, yeah, please don't do that. Okay, have a good night. It's awful. But then you got the Karens. Remember the Karens? I already told you about the Karens. Karens are always want to speak to the manager every day. It's awful. They'll figure out something that they don't like. Oh, your shoes aren't polished. I'd like to speak to the manager, please. And what am I gonna do? Tell them, I wish I could tell them I am the manager. Ha, sucks to be you. But no, and it's just, it's not fun, and it's awful. Fun fact, regular people can get mad they can go 0 to 100 like real quick. Yeah, the Drake song, yeah, I mentioned it. It's awful. It's clearly like, boom, something scanned wrong, and I want it for free. Fun fact. You can get items for free if it's below $10 and it scans wrong. You're welcome. My summary, it's an emotionally draining job. It's awful. It's a culture I don't want to be a part of. I wish I wasn't a part of it. Thank God I actually recently got out of this microculture. It's fucking awful. I'm sorry for swearing there, but it's awful. It's time consuming. It's demanding. They want my heart, soul, and my whole life goes to them. I don't have a life. It's just me following these inconsistent rules where I'm the bad guy. No matter what, I'm the bad guy because the management gives the people what they want, but I follow the rules and apparently I'm not good enough. But oh well. I wouldn't want to be a part of it. I'm done.